What is happening, everybody? Just in case you didn't know, I'm JustinKase, and today we're playing This is the Police. So this is a game that I played on my old channel that I actually really like. I've played through a decent amount of this game on my own, but I love it quite a bit. And it's different every time because you have different detectives type of thing. So basically, you play as a guy who's head of the police station in the city, but you have to sort of dabble between doing things for the police unit and doing things with the mafia because you're tied in with them as well. It's a lot of fun. Oh, current save did it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I like this game. It's very story driven, but also very independent as well, type of thing. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. So my character is Jack Boyd. That is who you play as. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. It's okay, take your time. There we go. Listen to that engine purr. There we go.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say.
Good call.
They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Oh, that's a weird noise to listen to.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin?
That's a good question.
Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Quality. There we go. Good morning. Oh, I have to pick. Okay, so this is me. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Surprise, mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? Let's do what's the difference. What does it matter whether it came as a surprise? My business is my own. Yeah, stone cold. Do you already know the name of your successor? Who cares? I've done my job, and I'm just about finished with it. Soon my only interest will be cigars and jazz. I frankly don't care who takes my place. Quality answer. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. The mayor offered him your position. Would that change his mind? Perhaps. No way, I'd be happy. Who cares? Stu, I'd be happy. Why not? It's hard to say, but I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Captain Kendrick. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit, I don't know. House police, no comments. I don't know. I've never worked with the mafia, but I can't speak for every man and woman in the department. I can't follow all my employees around the clock. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely. Of course it's the reason. Personal relationships are always important, no matter what anyone says. Thank you. You're welcome. It's what I'm here for. Like how the guy with the camera the entire time is just sitting there like,
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
he stole my pizza pocket yesterday. I can't trust him anymore. And I like this game because it has a lot of like maybe like 40s, 50s like noir style cop things. It's also the same reason I really like the game LA Noire as well.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like
I
they're
heard
creaking
you
an
were
apology.
resigning.
He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges.
Do you mind if I change my shoes?
Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Bigger face.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Touché.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Ooh.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
What if I want problems?
I have a new
What if that's what I'm
assistant,
here for?
Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Ooh.
Oh,
Jeez Louise.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Great conversation. Amazing. I love these things also. Head of Culture Department owns villa in Italy. Civil servants' wages won't be raised this year. Jack Boyd, my retirement is my own business. Always take 3 to start this car. Quality. Reliable.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing,
Let's picture out a whole
don't
bunch of
look
line of
into
cops just sitting in a
anyone's
line
eyes.
waiting to get all their food in.
could be construed as
And
an
then
invitation
they
to
grab it and
sit
it's gonna be
together.
Down
Only
it down
people
immediately in
eating
like
here
5
are
seconds.
ghosts.
And then leave. Back to their office.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. the subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
Poor Kendrick.
I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Dun dun dun. Poor Kendrick. Another game. Show me what you've got. I'm a 60-year-old police chief, a few months away from retirement. I don't need my own time. I'm picking that option. This is where the actual root of the game starts. So what you do is you set up your day, your shifts, depending on which day it is. Ooh. And basically send out cops to do a whole bunch of regular things. Thank you, that was gonna bug me. So this is the city. This is Freeburg. So basically, crimes are gonna pop up. Depending on the severity, you can send a different amount of cops to the scenario. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot. I love this music. Holy crap. Back over a homeless man who'd been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a bum, got back in his van, and quickly ran away. Let's send Price and Kochi. Let's send best and the worst, just in case. That's sort of has to be your strategy a little bit, or else you sort of get screwed a bit. Without like sending all your good guys on one thing and all your not very good ones on another. The manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force away in the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. He was not actually violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater security guard. Yancy and let's send a Sonic. Gotta mix it up a little bit. I hope I'm allowed to play this music. If I get copyright strike, that would kind of suck. Jeez Louise. Hit and run. Can you do it? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Yes. 10 out of 10. Now they're gonna make their way back. Jeez Louise.
311A complete.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Quality. Man, killing it today. And so it's already like 2 o'clock. Holy crap.
910C in progress.
Ooh, armed robbery. Ooh, yeah. So I'll send these two. Two tainted arms with a shotgun robbed a videotape store. Made off with the whole collection of alt movies. The criminals found in the car, but the store manager wrote down like cause this played blah 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 blah. Perfect. One other one. Oh shoot. Brother and sister clashed with each other over the deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them. Our security guard is off duty tonight, so I'm gonna wait for these guys to come back. I'm gonna send these two, because I don't think it's gonna be that bad of a crime. I think that one will just be like a little peaceful type of thing.
In progress.
Passerby saw some teenagers attacking an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and money. Kochi. Asana. I'm sending two, I'll send Kochi and Yancy. I still like to have one, just in case.
We've got a situation
Vehicle
here.
is parked right outside the brown house, and sound of moaning and loud can be heard. In the house through an open window, turn on the siren loudspeaker. Shout that the house is surrounded.
910C complete.
Yes. Quality. So if you can trick him into thinking that it's surrounded, perfect. And now it's already 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
311A
Fight.
complete.
Oh. Damn it, you two. How many offender escaped? It was 2 people in like a divorce thing, wasn't it? Sad face. Damn it. Okay, well, there's still one more. We still got Kochi and Yancy.
412A complete.
Yes! Quality. Awesome! Good way to start it. Almost everyone's back. We just have to wait on these two now. I'm just gonna sit. I like to wait just in case. Wait for it. And they're back. End the day. Perfect, and that's it. So then on the screen you can see who's coming in, because some days some people will be like, "Hi, can't show up to work because my fish is blah."
Used to
And that
be
sort of
when
thing.
I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for
So
it.
it's feel bad for Kendrick.
Slumped shoulders,
Poor little guy.
blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else.
Dun, dun, dun.
Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
Yeah,
It's
Kendrick.
nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000?
Wow.
Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days?
Good logic. I like it.
Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand.
He said the name.
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name.
Sounds like one of those
but
kind of
few
names
could
where
tell
you'd be
you
like,
who he
I need a
is.
job, or like Chris
The old
P.
man
Bacon,
stays away
things
from
like
the
that.
spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry.
Wow, so
You'd
distinguished.
never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach.
Christmas.
A couple years ago, an
Yay.
arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed
$10.
31
That's the price
people.
they paid.
Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me.
That's what I would be
with
like.
these guys.
Christopher
We agreed,
G.
Frank.
Sand.
That's not the
What
kind
up?
of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Or will you? Checkpoint. So that's actually where I'm going to end today's episode. It was very, very much a story-driven episode type of thing. We got to sort of set the scene. And then it'll get a lot more into just the day-to-day type of thing. But this sort of sets it all up. So next episode should be a bit more. It might be a bit more story, but it should end up being quite a bit of the actual gameplay too. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like. If you want to see more of this, let me know. If you don't want to see more, also let me know. I like constructive criticism too. If you're not subscribed, You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys one last time. I will see you in the next one. Bye.